Fireflies at Grandma's. When I was little, I loved spending holidays with my grandma. One summer, my family and I drove to her house, excited for a fun filled break. As we wound through the countryside, I gazed out the car window, mesmerized by the twinkling lights around us. Dad, what's that? I asked, pointing to the flashing lights. Those are fireflies, kiddo, my dad replied with a smile. I was fascinated. I had never seen fireflies before. As soon as we arrived at Grandma's house, I asked if I could catch one. Grandma laughed and said, Be gentle and make sure to let it go soon. I carefully cupped my hands and caught a firefly. I took it inside and put it under the table lamp, eager to see it light up, but to my surprise, it didn't glow. I was disappointed. Grandma noticed my sad face and said, Fireflies can only light up in the dark, sweetie. They need the darkness to shine. That made sense. So that evening, after dinner, Grandma and I went outside into the darkness. We sat on the porch, and soon the fireflies started to twinkle around us. I gasped in wonder, watching them dance and flash their lights. From that day on, I loved going outside at night to see the fireflies. It became a special tradition during my visits to Grandma's house. Years went by, and I grew older. I visited Grandma less often, but when I did, I always looked forward to seeing the fireflies. However, I noticed that there were fewer fireflies than before. Grandma, where are all the fireflies? I asked. She looked at me with a concerned expression. There's too much light now, dear. The fireflies need darkness to thrive. I realized that the world was changing, and the fireflies were struggling. But I cherished the memories of those magical nights with Grandma, watching the fireflies light up the darkness. The End by Hia's Learning Center.